Happy New Year, everyone. As we start this year, many of us may be, setting towards resolutions or a set of resolutions. And I personally think that it's great that we set standards, goals, dreams, and expectations of ourselves, of life for this year. And so I was setting standards for myself, which was leaning towards health goals and parenting goals. And as I was going through the list, it struck me that there's a heart issue here. And so I was drawn towards making this one of my goals for the year, and that is to fight for love with love. Recently on the net, I read a quote which said, "I do not chase after people anymore. I'm here, I'm important. I do not run after people to prove that I matter." And so while we're setting our standards, we may be inclined towards having similar tendencies of establishing ourselves. So in the light of my personal goal, this quote, I thought, what if Jesus had the same attitude? The one who came to earth for the ones who had forsaken God, for the ones who didn't want or think that they could have a relationship with God. He fought with his life for the love he had for the ones who didn't even love him first. He fought for the ones who didn't care. He fought for the ones who didn't know him. He even fought for the ones who crucified him. And so I want to quote a famous part of the Bible from the first letters of Paul to the Corinthians, which was, "Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own ways. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoings, but it rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things." And so my hope is that I have the endurance, the courage, the strength, and the honesty to love like that this year. In the book of Romans chapter 8, verse 37, it says, "Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us." And so here's to a year where we fight for love with love, and that love is perfected in Jesus and is found only in him.